Hi everyone! Have you ever thought to yourself,
I just don't look good in false eyelashes,
or
I can never find the right styles for my eye shape?
if that was you, then it's okay because that was me. I went down the lash journey pretty aimlessly. I had no idea which style suited me either, and two, I didn't know how to apply them for my own eye shape. But you guys are in luck because I'm here to show you how to find the perfect false eyelashes for you so that you can feel confident and beautiful in them. So, the very first step in picking out the right lash style for you is to identify your eye shape. To do this, look straight in front of a mirror and really analyze your eyes. Do they turn upward or downward? Are they big or small? Do you have a crease or no crease? Lashes can help correct any eye shortcomings, so it's really important to pick out ones that will enhance your eyes, not take away from them. If you have almond eyes, that means your iris is right in the center between your upper eyelid and your lower eyelid. If you do have almond eyes, then you're in luck because any lash works great for you. If you have hooded eyes, that means you have an extra layer of skin that covers or hangs over your crease. People with hooded eyes might benefit from doll eyelashes, which are longer in the middle than at the end, to kind of counteract that skin that hangs over and to make your eyes look more open. If you have downturned or upturned eyes, that means that one of your corners is higher or lower than the other one. For downturned eyes, lashes that are too long can exaggerate your eye shape and make your eyes look droopy. I recommend choosing a lash style that will lift your eye upward, such as cat eyelashes. Just make sure to trim them so they're not too long. For me, I have monolids, meaning that I have no crease, so I always try to choose lashes that are really lightweight so that they don't overwhelm my eye. The ones I'm going to be using today are by Doe Beauty, and they're in the style really low-key. When using a brand new pair of lashes, I always like to use a pair of tweezers to help me lift the lash from the box. After I detach one end of the lash, I then use my fingers to peel off the rest of the band. I do this because sometimes using the tweezers too aggressively can actually crimp your eyelash and then damage it. So before actually gluing the lash to my eye, I always like to hold them up to my eye first and measure to see if I need to cut them. Leaving your lashes too long will drag down your eye and give you that sleepy look, which we don't want. This one actually looks okay. Well, actually, I might need to cut this one a little bit. When you actually cut the lashes, be really careful about only cutting the band and not the other lash hairs. So for glue, my go-to has always been the Duo brush-on adhesive. I've used the tube version of this and I just don't like it as much. I feel like it's really hard to gauge how much you're squeezing out and I always put too much. The amount of glue you apply is really important. You want enough so that the lash sticks to your eye, but too much can get really goopy and really messy. For me, I always tend to put a little bit more on the ends of the lash, just because I know that's where the lash is more likely to come off. Some people like to use tweezers to apply their lashes. I always just use my fingers. And when I apply my lash, I always stick down one of the corners first and then lay down the rest of the lash. This helps me just follow the natural shape of my eye and place the lash exactly where I want it. And I always apply my lashes above my lash line, never on it or under. Because of my eye shape, if I put it right on top of my lash line, my lashes aren't going to be seen. So I always put it right above so that it really opens up my eyes and that they're visible. I like to pinch the hairs together just so that it blends more seamlessly. So sometimes you will need to curl your lashes after you apply them, but I always like to wait because if you try to curl them immediately after you place them on your eye, then you're just gonna pull the lash right off because the glue hasn't had time to dry. So I like to give it like 3 to 5 minutes so that the glue has time to dry, and then I'll go in with my eyelash curler. So as you can see, I have like a giant gap between the falsie and my inner corner, so an optional step is to go in with an eyeliner and just fill that gap in. And there you have it. Now you know how to find the right lashes for you and how to apply them effortlessly. I hope you guys found this helpful and feel more confident about rocking lashes. Let me know what other content you want to see and I'll catch you next time. Bye!